On their anniversary, she handed back the ring, whispering, "You do not look good on my Instagram feed anymore." The words do not shout. They slide into your ear like ice water, a cold, quiet venom. You look down at the small, perfect diamond in her palm, then at your own hands, the hands that made the wooden box it came in. They are calloused, flecked with paint, marked by the honest labor of a carpenter. These were the hands she once said she loved, the ones she called real. Now, they are a liability. Chloe does not look at you. Her eyes are on her phone, already framing the narrative of her singlehood. The central conflict is not in the room, it's in the cold, blue light of her screen. Your life, your love, has been weighed against an algorithm and found wanting. Your first instinct is to fight, to argue, but what can you say? Your reality is no match for her curated one. You make a choice. A terrible one. You decide to become a ghost in your own life and try to become the man in her pictures. You whisper back, "I can change." A slow smile spreads across her face, not of love, but of victory. "Show me," she says, already snapping a photo of the rejected ring with the caption, "Sometimes you have to prune what does not grow." #self-love. Your fall is not a sudden crash, it's a slow, grinding descent into a world you do not understand. You trade your work boots for painfully narrow sneakers you saw on a men's fashion blog. You take out a credit card, then another, to buy clothes that feel like a costume. Your workshop, once a sanctuary of sawdust and creativity, grows quiet. You spend your days at trendy brunch spots, not eating, but arranging the avocado toast for the perfect flat lay. You feel the stares of others, the pity, the confusion. You are a man playing a part, and you are terrible at it. Chloe directs you like a photographer with a reluctant model. Tilt your head. Do not smile, it looks desperate. Try to look expensive. Each photo she posts with you gets a few polite likes, but the comments are always about her. You are an accessory. A prop. The spiral tightens. One afternoon, you post a photo you took yourself. You holding a small, hand-carved bird you made, a piece of your old self reaching out. You think maybe she'll see the art in it, the soul. Instead, she comments for all her followers to see, "So cute you still have your little hobbies." Winking face, the winking emoji feels like a slap. That night, an eviction notice appears on your door. The money for rent was spent on a jacket you wore once. You are not only losing her, you are losing everything. Desperate, you are packing your life into cardboard boxes when you find it, a worn leather journal from the first year you were together. It's hers. Your hands tremble as you open it. Her handwriting fills the pages, not with hashtags and brand deals, but with genuine emotion. "Alex's hands," she wrote. "They feel like home." He builds things that last, in a world where everything is disposable. He's my escape from the fake. The words are a punch to the gut. This is the truth. She did not fall in love with a filtered image, she fell in love with you. The real you. This is it, you think. The key. You can show her this, remind her of who she was, who you were together. This is not a trick, it's a life raft. You race to her apartment, the journal clutched in your hand like a sacred text. You find her in the middle of a live stream. And guys, that's why it's so important to cut out toxic energy, she's saying to her phone. You step into the frame, holding out the journal. "Chloe, look. Remember this." She looks at the journal, then at you, and the coldest smile you have ever seen spreads across her face. It's the smile of a predator. "Oh, that," she says, her voice sweet for her audience. My authentic phase. It was a good story, but the brand had to evolve. She takes the journal from your hand, holds it up to the camera, and snaps a screenshot of your heartbroken face. Before you can even react, her post is live. Proof that some people see a not move on. So grateful for my journey of growth. Hashtag stay strong. You are no longer just an ex. You are content. You are a cautionary tale used to sell her brand of strength. You are nothing. You walk away from her building, not seeing the street, not feeling the cold. You are at the absolute bottom. There is no one to call, nowhere to go. You reach into your pocket and feel the sharp corners of the eviction notice. Then, you feel something else. Your hands. You stop under a streetlight and just look at them. They are not liabilities. They are not props. They are your truth. They can feel, hold, break. And they can build. The choice was never about changing for her, it was about whether you would abandon yourself. You finally have the answer. You do not fight her online. You do not expose her. That would be playing her game. Instead, you go back to your empty apartment, find a piece of scrap wood left behind by the movers, and you begin to carve. You pour all your pain, your humiliation, and your quiet resilience into the wood. The next day, you use the last of your phone's data to open a simple Etsy store. You post one item, a small, intricately carved wooden bird, looking up at the sky. The description is short, sometimes you have to build your own wings. Made by hands that were told they were not enough. The story spreads, not like wildfire, but like a quiet sunrise. People share it. Orders come in, first 1, then 10, then 100. People do not just want the bird, they want the story. They want something real. One day, you see Chloe's latest post. The comment section is a war zone. Your story is everywhere. Her followers are turning on her, seeing the cold calculation behind her curated perfection. Her perfect feed is now stained with an ugly, authentic truth. You close the app. You are in a small, new workshop, the air thick with the smell of pine. You pick up a fresh block of wood, feeling its weight, its potential. And for the first time in a year, you realize something profound. You do not just look good. You are good.